Hello, Sourcery community, and welcome to the version 2 update, something we have been working on in the background in addition to other updates for some time. Very proud to walk you through this today. This video is a bit long, but we're going to cover every single feature. So if you're a power user, I really suggest you take the time to go through this. Let's start. Let's start in the community page. Any page you visit in V2, you're going to notice an entirely new visual interface. This was done based upon feedback we received on colors, button sizes, text sizes, icon locations over time. We've really raised the bar and created an interface that we feel meets the standards of current SaaS software, and we're quite proud of it. We've also improved the sorting features in the community. You can now sort your followed pages separate from your collections or your published collections, trying to create an overall more organized experience as your content quantity grows. As an example, here's a page now dedicated to just my followed collections. We've also redesigned the search bar as well as the search behind it. We've done this so we can easily add new filters that are coming, such as sustainability filters, and also just updated the search architecture to make it more accurate. If you click the filter icon, you'll see we have a new filter interface. The idea is, as this list grows over time, we have an interface that's easier to navigate. Let's click the verified filter so that we can see all of the verified products. As you can see, both verified pages, collections, and products have come up. You can expand each of these sections by hitting the See All button. Now we can see all our verified manufacturers. Don't forget to support these manufacturers, as their subscription fees help keep costs lower for design firms. Now I've navigated over to our collections page so we can have a look at some enhanced features here. Let's enter a track lighting collection. When you enter a collection, you can see an entirely different menu and button layout to make it more accessible, and some of these key features easier to add. One of them is adding photos. We found this was underutilized, so we made it more prominent. This is where manufacturers can add application photos that you can use on your projects because they can be full res, or you as a design firm can add application photos you like to use in presentations for designers to click on and download. Let me show you how that works. I've grabbed an application shot from my computer, and it shows up at the top of the screen, starting from the center out. I can open up these application shots, which can be high res for presentations as mentioned, and I can download them here. Now let's add a product. We've also made this a lot easier. There are two ways you can add a product to a collection. One is by clicking the search at the top of the screen, which opens a dialog box so you can search your workspace. You search your workspace for existing products by using the product reference dialog. Just select a product from the list or search, and it will add the product to this collection. And of course, because there are thousands of products on the market, we also let you add your own custom products through this bottom dialog. We always suggest that you add products to collections before you add them to projects so you can save time by only having to enter the data once. Now, let's navigate to Light Lab as an example. Say we're adding a Light Lab product to a collection. Select the product you want to add, copy the website link, add that website link to the first field under the custom product area. Now, before you enter the data below, try to import the link. We have an AI bot that scrapes the website and tries to pull relevant data for you. So the AI has found all of the information we need to make a product. It's found an image, a description, a specification sheet link, etc. Now, all we need to do is click Save. As you can see, that product was made without a single keystroke. Now let's enter our collection chat. This button has also been relocated as it seemed to be underutilized. As you can see, we've made this a bit larger, and this is an opportunity for you to invite your agents or any project support people externally into a collection to help you add pricing, add relevant information, fill out product codes, put that supply chain to work. Now, let's go to the Projects tab to look at some of the updates we made. We're most excited about this area. Isn't that nice? A lot more white space. We've changed the project layout to tiles because it's more scannable and we can show more information about the project in a smaller area. We've also provided better access to our tag features and other sorting features that you can explore. We're really proud of this new layout. And only through the magic of relocating buttons and better organizing the user interface, we've elevated our tag features. Another feature that we found was underutilized. Let's click the plus button here. As you can see, I have a bunch of tags that have been added. These tags are personal to me, so I can organize my projects how I see fit. Now that we've added some tags, we can access the filter button. Let's click PB, my initials, to show my projects. Now that I have a list of my projects, I'm going to click the star button, which saves this view. These saved views show up in a drop-down under the Projects button. As you can see, I've renamed the PB filter to Paul's Projects, and I've also created a filter for my favorite design firm. Now, let's take this filtered view and enter a project. Now, isn't that nice? We've taken this view, we've stripped away all the other menus, and we call this Focus View. To access your collections and community, etc., you have to hit the back button in the upper left-hand side. We've done this so we can create this nice, seamless view that only shows you the tools you need to edit your project. We find this makes it easier to navigate. Let's go through some of the changes. We've moved all of the project tools to this space. We've also added rollovers so the buttons have labels. One of them that we're most proud of is our Revit integration, which is now up and launched and tested. When you click the Revit export, a dialog comes up reminding you that you're exporting the data that is in the current view. If you would like, you can make a custom view that only has the product fields you want to sync to Revit and always export from that. Also, at the bottom of this dialog box is a download link to download our app. That way you can install it into your Revit application. Now, moving on to the project sharing menu system. Down in the lower left-hand side, we've moved some of the features such as share, quick links, print to this area, so they're all nice and organized. Finally, we have the views menu system as well as the comments menu system, which allows you to easily switch between your different customized views showing different types of product information, as well as easy access to all your comments. Also in this area, we have a view changer. Let's have a look at that. By clicking the button view here, we change the view into our tiled view, or gallery view as we call it. We've cleaned up this view in V2. It used to be in what you would call a Kanban, which meant that all of the types were not aligned depending on the image size. We've entirely redone this. Just put the type, any kind of relevant information such as the manufacturer and the model, and we've aligned everything perfectly so it's very scannable. On large projects, this view is the best because it allows you to scan through hundreds of fixtures to find the one you like in seconds. Way faster than a schedule view. We're adding more features to this view, and we think this view may even become the primary view at some point. Now, let's click on L5 to see the new expanded view. We are also really proud of this view. On the left-hand side, you'll see an expanded comments and notes window. Here is where you can leave notes to yourself, talk to your team members, potentially invite external members in to also have conversations. We're also adding product notes to this side of the screen so you have more space to edit notes. We have lots in store for this view. One of the reasons we've made the commenting so prevalent is we're also going to be integrating our AI chatbot into this space, where you can ask it to suggest a product based upon what you followed, what you use in other projects. So conversation first, project management and product management is the future. So that's why we've gone ahead and already started flipping our platform in this direction. We really hope you like this view. Let me show you some of the cool features. One that I have wanted for some time, as well as Lou from Electrolyte, is a view changer in the expanded view. This gives you the ability to change between the fields you see in specifier view, budget view, contractor view, project phase A view, whatever view you like. It's very handy to switch between these views as you navigate the project. It also switches the view in the background, so when you minimize, you'll be in that current view that you've selected. This saves a lot of time, a lot of clicks. Another one that's killer is our new cut sheet split screen. Another reason we've made this commenting window so large on the left-hand side is it has other utilities, such as viewing a cut sheet or a shop drawing. Let me show you. I've loaded up this Lumenpulse cut sheet. I've scanned down to the product code building portion of that cut sheet, and it allows me to essentially build the product codes side by side between the cut sheet. It's also great for reviewing shop drawings. This is now one of my favorite views. We've also updated how you search and made it more responsive, so you can search for different parameters and it'll narrow it down so you can make quick edits to color temperature, CRI, etc. But by far, my favorite way to switch fixtures is now with this drop down. We have a drop down which allows you to scroll through all the types with one click and select the one you want to go to. I love this. It saves so much time. You can scan through. I selected an Insight lighting product. The cut sheet comes up. I drop down, select another one, review another cut sheet. Totally fun to play with. Now, let's go to the budget view. We haven't changed a whole lot in this view other than just updating colors, layouts, but what we have done is change how we manage tags. Let me show you. As an example, now I can sort by just the approved fixtures, and it shows a revised pie graph as well as a revised total. Seems intuitive. Before, it didn't quite work like this. So we've tried to also make a lot of features in Sourcery. A lot I'm not going through today. More intuitive, so it does what you're expecting a little more than it did in the past. We're really excited about that. Also in V2, we're now giving you the ability to rename and delete any of the views other than the primary views, such as specifier view, project budget view, as well as power density view. So you can now go in, rename and delete these views so you can make a really clean drop down without additional views that you do not like or require. In the spirit of customization, in preparation of the ability to allow you to rename and add views coming soon, is we've also made the view settings window full screen, full length. Before it was quite small. So not only are we allowing you to edit view names, delete views, we're giving you better windows to reorder fields, and in the future add as well as rename fields. Also very excited about this. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I'm incredibly proud of what the team here has done, and I'm also extremely grateful for all the feedback everyone in this program has given, and there is still a long list. It does not stop. We are launching V2 on September 2nd, which is a holiday, so that we have some time to fix any bugs. September 3rd, when you come back, it'll be this new interface. But like I said, we are continuing to work. We have a bunch of other features that now we've got the new interface up and the momentum going. There's 20 or so that we're still working through over the next month to really reinvent this platform. A lot of them involve AI. Super excited. Thanks for paying attention. Have a good day.